guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kara, and this is my channel about my life living in a converted school bus. I've been living in my converted school bus for 2 years now, and this week I wanted to make a video about indoor composting in such a small space. I've been using worms for indoor composting for 5 years now. It's super easy. I only have to tend to the worm hut once a week or maybe once every other week. So I save my food scraps for the whole week, and when I clean out the worm hut, then I add the new food scraps. It takes literally no longer than 5 minutes. So this is my video about worm composting and how to maintenance the worm hut.
Here's my 3-story worm hut. It's about 12 by 12 and 18 inches tall. I purchased this from a company called Uncle Jim's Worms, and a link is in the description below. These are the scraps that I've saved throughout the week. And to clean the worm hut, all we need is a paper towel and a pair of latex gloves. I always clean my worm hut outside. It's a lot faster and just a lot easier. So we can start by taking off the top of the worm hut, and you'll see the paper towels in here from last week. I clean the worm hut about once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks. And when you remove the stories of the worm hut, you can see this fluid. I just dump all this fluid out in my yard, and then I return the stories of the worm house back onto the bottom tray. Lastly, I add this week's food scraps, so I just dig a little bit under the surface, and here you can see the worms still eating some of last week's food scraps. As far as the food that the worms like, I save all my fruit and vegetable scraps, cucumber, tomato, apple, pretty much anything other than citrus, so no oranges, lemons, and limes, and no leafy greens, so nothing really in the lettuce family. And once all the food's in, I just cover it back up and cover this entire thing with a paper towel before putting the top of the worm hut back on. The paper towel just helps ensure that none of the worms escape. I've been using this same worm hut for 5 years now, and I've never had an issue with any escaping worms, but it's just a precaution and it's really easy to do, so why not do it?
So that was it. It's so easy to take care of. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it was helpful. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye.